What are the different clues for success? I'm going to share 3 of them right now. With all the opportunities that exist today, why haven't you reached your next level of income, life, and wealth? In most cases, we've been lied to. We've been told that if you find the right opportunity and you work hard, you can be successful. And that's simply not true. Millionaires, billionaires, and successful people have realized you need the foundation for wealth, the habits. And that's exactly what you'll be learning on the Millionaire Success Habits podcast. All success starts here. Welcome to the Millionaire Success Habits podcast. I want to share the different clues for success because that's the terminology people have been using when they're talking to me. Like, Dean, what is the clue that I could be successful? What are the different clues to my next level? What are the clues for making more money? I don't even use that word clue, but then my team did some research and realized it is searched so much. People are looking for a clue. So what I want to do is there's a lot of different ways I can chop this up or share this with you on this podcast right now. But what I'm thinking is today I want to talk about clues in your life that might show you that you're not crazy, that you're destined for another level, that it's the universe, God, your subconscious tapping you and saying, these are clues, it's time for our next level. So let's go over 3 clues today that I feel are, if they're in your life, they are there by the universe or God, whatever you believe in, nudging you to your full potential, your next level. So number 1 is you feel different. I want to tell you, I remember, like it was yesterday, walking down the halls of my high school. I went to high school in Marlboro, New York. It's a little tiny town, 110 kids in my graduating class. It's about 60 miles straight north of the city, up the Hudson River. It's a gorgeous area. I remember going to that high school, and I remember walking down the halls, even this early, and feeling like this, almost this emptiness, but it wasn't really empty or sadness. It was just the feeling of being different. I remember all of my friends, or a lot of my friends, getting ready and prepping to go to school, submitting their applications, and being excited about being accepted into school. And I had the feeling of being different. I'm not judging your path. I had the feeling of like, wow, it's like a prison sentence for them. That's what I felt like. I felt different. I remember thinking, I know so many people who went to school and got a job they hate. I know so many people who went to college and got out and had no opportunity for growth or to get a job. I know so many people who got out of school and couldn't find a job, and they just took something in a completely different field and they were doing construction rather than their degree. And I remember just thinking differently. And when I told this to anybody, I was like criticized and ridiculed and told I was, a dreamer. And I used to think that being different was the bad thing. And when I look back, thank God for those feelings. That's what motivated me. That's what inspired me. That's what made me look for alternative ways. So the number 1 clue, I believe, to your next level of success is, do you feel different than anyone else? Do you feel different than everyone else? Do you feel different than your parents, your friends? When you're in a crowd and everybody's talking one way, you're like, no, this is not right. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. Congratulations. Use that as fuel. Use that as fuel to not conform, but to go after the alternative ways to reach your full potential. And I say full potential, whether that's making money, start your own company, freedom, control. That is a sign, that is a clue that you are an entrepreneur. Number 2, the second clue for success is that you're simply not satisfied. If I sat down with you and said, okay, if you follow this path, if you go to high school and get good grades, and then go to university or go to college and get good grades, and then you get out of school, and even if you got the job right out of school at $62,000 a year, and within 10 years you'd be making over $125,000. Within 25 years, you could be up to $250,000 with higher level management. You'd have a 401k with $250,000 in it, and you'd have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house and 2.5 kids, and your marriage would be good, and you'd be in good shape, and you'd be in a good neighborhood, and your kids would grow up in it with a good family. If I laid that all out for you and you're like, no, I'm not satisfied with that. That's not enough. I don't want to work for someone else. I don't want to be stuck in building someone else's dream. I don't want to live a good life. I don't want to be in good shape. I don't want to have a good house. I don't want to have a good relationship. I want freaking outstanding. I want excellent. I'm not satisfied with what everybody else around me seems to be okay with. I'm not okay. I feel like I'm going to scream. I feel like my head's going to explode. If that's the case, that's amazing. Congratulations. Don't be satisfied. Don't ever be satisfied with okay. Don't be satisfied with good. Go for excellent. Go for outstanding. You know what your potential is. That's when that icky, creepy, eerie feeling you have inside, why I just want more. Well, it's because you deserve more. You're talented enough. You have the capabilities. If you suck at some stuff, great, join the crowd. So do I. I suck at more stuff than I'm good at. But I got really great at the stuff I'm good at, and so can you. So, number 2 is if you're not satisfied, good, congratulations. Use that to irritate you like an irritated piece of sand in an oyster becomes a pearl. If you're irritated and you're not satisfied, good, let it be the momentum to turn that sand into a pearl. And remember, if you haven't gone to subscribe-to-dean.com, go now, go today and subscribe so we can keep you updated when all my new podcasts come out. We can keep you updated on blogs and Facebook and Instagram, plus some great bonuses and discounts that nobody else gets. So go to subscribe-to-dean.com and help us spread the word. Plus tell your friends, tell everyone about this. That's the best way I can get my message out. The third thing to look for as a clue for success to me is that people think that you're a dreamer. I mentioned it before, but now I want to go a little deeper. If you have parents that tell you that that's a little over anxious, isn't it? A little overboard on where your expectations should be, that you should tone down your expectations. If you have friends that say, hey, you're watching all this personal growth stuff, you're reading these books, you're reading Millionaire Success Habits, you think you're going to be a millionaire? This is not the economy. You don't have the right person. We don't live in the right area. People used to get rich in the old days. The American dream or wherever you are in the world is over. If people are calling you a dreamer, congratulations. I'm really happy for you. That's good, because that just means that they tucked their dreams away and they went by someone else's dream. They are living by someone else's rules. They stood in line with everybody else. Listen, this is just my personal take. I don't like following the rules. I don't follow the rules anywhere, anytime. Even sometimes my kids call me out. It's like, Dad, I'm sorry. I make my own rules. And I'm sorry if that goes against the grain with what you've been taught, but that's not me. I don't want to follow the rules. I want to be the guy that people call a dreamer. Listen, I remember when I was young, people would say, oh, I was always trying for that next level. If I tried and failed, I was an idiot for trying. Should have known that'd never work. You're not smart enough. You're not rich enough, Dean. That was stupid. Why would you try that? But then if I tried something big and it worked, I got lucky. And think about that. I was either an idiot for trying or I got lucky, when neither one were the case, but who gives a crap? I don't care about them. They want to call me a dreamer. Thank you. So what I'm going to give you permission for today is, if someone thinks you're a dreamer, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your friends, your parents, somebody calls you a dreamer, say thank you. Yes, I am. And I'm not going to be satisfied with Number 2, I'm not going to be satisfied with an okay life. And number 1, yes, I am different. I feel different. I will be different. I will be a leader. I will be amongst the 2% who create my own life, not be satisfied with the 98% of the world who are just living a normal, okay life. The hell with that. We got one of these lives. Let's squeeze every bit of juice out we can. That's my message for today. That's the 3 things to look out for as clues for success. Now, there's lots of them. I'm going to cover a lot of clues. That's just indicators that you're on the right path. Turn them from a negative to a positive. And remember, one last thing, all success starts right here. Listen, if you like the video, make sure you click subscribe right now so you never miss an episode. And while you're there, click the notification bell so you'll know when the next one goes live. You can always follow us on Instagram, and if you don't already have Millionaire Success Habits, you can grab it for free at deansfreebook.com. Remember, all success starts here.